filmed in such a long time. I've just been busy with school and trying to figure out where to film, and I still haven't figured that out to have, you know, a better background, but I figured since I want to start doing it every Monday, why not start today? And my roommate's not here, so I can talk during this, so that's good. So yeah, as you can see, I've done this side of my face, well, my eyes anyway. And today I want to do a prom look, and I'm feeling like doing a series of prom looks, and so this is going to be the first one, and it's going to be like an old Hollywood glam prom look, which is what I did for my prom, and I will show you guys a picture of that, and let me know what other kind of prom looks you want to see. I'm thinking one like more fun and funky, and then maybe a more neutral one and that kind of stuff. But the basics are probably going to be the same as far as foundation goes, so let's go ahead and get started with that. The first thing I'm going to do is take my Save the Day Anti-Acne Concealer with my handy dandy concealer brush and just conceal any of my pimples or redness or dark spots. Some people have issues with using anti-acne stuff on places that don't have acne, but it doesn't bother me, so I'm going to do that. If it does, you could get the Save the Day and the Good Riddance concealer. They both work really well. It's just this one has salicylic acid in it and will dry out your pimples. So, and I have oily skin, so it doesn't, if I put it places other than my pimples, it's not gonna like dry out my skin, but it might for those of you with dry skin, so just be aware of that. So the next thing I'm going to do is use my Get the Tint, and if you remember the last time I used this, it's gotten a little dark for me because it's been winter and I haven't been outside a lot, but just shaking it up and putting some on my face. And like I said, then I'll say it again, I really would prefer to have some Got the Goods, but I haven't gotten it yet. I have some Got the Goods, but it's like 3 shades too dark. More than 3. It's 4. 4 shades too dark. So just rub that in. If you want to be really specific, you can sprinkle it on with a brush, which I like. But it just depends on the amount of coverage that you need. So next I'm going to take my powder buff, which I've already hit pan. I use this stuff all the time. I really should stop. And I am going to stifle this on a little bit, just to make sure it sets a little bit better. And make sure you blend down to your neck, because in pictures you don't want to have a line on your face, because that doesn't look good on anybody. Next thing I'm going to do, you can probably guess, I'm going to take this little blending brush and use the powder buff in medium 8 and use that to contour my face. And just apply that in the hollows of your cheeks. And then what I'm going to do, and you can probably guess this one too, use my Just Blushing in Cameo. I love this. I think it looks great on everybody. And I've tested that theory, and so far it's held up. But try it out. If you don't like it, you can always send it back. But I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks very lightly. The reason I am using this color, A, it looks good on everybody, but 2, It's a nice, like, soft, neutral color, because we want our eyes and our lips to be the focus. So we don't want to make the cheeks really bright. Okay, so now it's time to move on to the eyes. And what I'm going to do is take this Please Hold in eye primer and apply it with my ring finger all the way up to my brow bone. This is just going to help it last all night long. Which is good, because prom you get kind of sweaty and gross. So, sorry if I ruined your expectations of prom. So, what I will be using is the Star Status eyeshadow palette in Meteor Shower. And what I'm going to do, it's really simple. I'm just going to take this silver color and get a lot of it on my brush and just dust it on my lid, like so. And then I'm going to use this little paintbrush that I have, but just any dome-shaped brush will work, and get a little bit of black. I got too much on there. A little bit of black, and just kind of pat it into your crease and then blend it out. You don't want the black to be overpowering. You just want it to be really, really subtle. So blend it out as much as you possibly can. I got a little bit too much, but I think I can work with it. But if you do that, like me, you just use a makeup wipe, pat it a little bit. So now, what I'm going to do, I did this on the other eye too. Take some more of the silver and put it on top of your lid. And that just kind of subdues the black a little bit more. It makes the silver more out there and shinier and all that good stuff. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is our On the Edge in black. Looks like that. And I'm going to attempt to wing out, do the upper lash line and wing it out. So let's see how that goes. And don't worry about getting it as close as your lash line as possible, because you can fix it with mascara, which is what I'm going to do. You want to start with the smaller side first. Alright, so after my camera cut off and I didn't realize it, I just went ahead and lined my waterline with No Place to Run in Jet Set, which looks like that. And what I did is thicker on the outside and trying to get thinner as we go inside, just because I think it looks good. So now what I'm going to do is my lipstick, and that is the last thing we're going to do. But it's really important that we do it right. So, because in order to keep it to stay on all night, I have some tricks up my sleeve that I'm going to do. And what I'm actually going to use some eye primer. And I've done this before. I don't think it's bad for you, but if you think it's bad for you, don't do it. And I'm just going to pat it on to my lips. So it's also kind of nice. It's the same concept as using it on your eyes. It's going to make like a wider base, really show your lipstick. And this is Cha Cha, Mark Lip Click and Cha Cha, and that looks like this. So yeah, now what I think I'm going to do, since this is prom after all, trying to find a good lipstick brush. I don't have any good lipstick brushes. Oh wait! Bet you I know where to find one. There we are. It's my lipstick brush in my mini Go With The Pro mini brush kit. Just get some of that on my brush. I'm actually gonna paint it on and then glide it on too, which might seem obnoxious, but it'll stay on longer, I promise. Sometimes when you use a brush, you spread it out more so it loses some color or something. But pay really close attention to your Cupid's bow area, because you don't want to have it like, boop, look right there. Defined Cupid's bow always looks better. You have a base for that. Go ahead and line your lips again, or swipe the color on your lips. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is go your lips like this and wipe off anything that's out of the lines. Next, what you're going to do is take some powder and get some on your concealer brush. And line the outside of your lips. And then this, you'll have to wash your brush after this, but then what we're gonna do is take some of it and pat it on your lips. Like so. You want to keep this thing handy. Apparently it gets kind of messy with red lipstick. Alright, and you can leave it like that if you want to keep it matte, but I'm kind of on matte lipstick, so I'm going to swipe it on one more time. And it should stay on all night long now. Other than that, the only trick I have for it to stay is to buy long-staying lip gloss, and that doesn't always work because I tried that for my prom and it was a CoverGirl and it kind of worked, but it kind of just got clumpy and that was really odd. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will get a little bit closer. You can see my eyes and my lips. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and let me know what you want to see in the upcoming prom tutorials. I'm saying a lot, and I'm really sorry, but I hope you guys are glad I am back. I'm glad to be back, and I am going to try to post every Monday, so keep on the lookout for that. And I will leave all my links and everything in the bottom bar below, and you can get everything in my merch store. That's really helpful to me. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and have a great day.